Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can strum through a song called Then by Paisley. And we're going to start out on an A minor chord for the intro, and then we play A minor. First finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, third finger on the G string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, we'll be going to an F major. We'll talk about a really easy way to play that. But if you know the bar F major, you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the A string third fret, and the pinky on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major bar chord, and it sounds really happy. Now, a good substitute for that, though, if you're just starting out, is something called F major 7, where you do the first finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the D string third fret, and if you kind of strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7. It sounds really happy. And then from the F, we're going to be going to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger stays on the B string first fret, second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord. It sounds really happy. And then from the C, we're going to be going to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and the third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. It's actually a lot of our intro and a lot of our verses, kind of that A minor, F, C, G. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. We're going to talk about a couple, actually, for this song. But one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the A minor and just tried that, I like to have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now what sounds really good on that intro is to kind of do the down, down on the A minor, and then hit the F for the up, down, up, and then go to the C for the down, down, and then hit the G for the up, down, up. So it's kind of halving that strum pattern. So you got A minor, down, F on the up, down, C on the down, down, G on the up, down, A minor on the down, down, F on the up, down, C on the down, down, G on the up, down, A minor on the down, down, F on the up, down, C on the down, down, G on the up, down, A minor on the down, down, F on the down, C on the down, down, G on the down, up. And then at the end of our verse, actually, there's kind of a whole F major, and then we kind of have to stop top on F, and then you'll kind of hear this little push to a G major chord. And then from there, then we go into our chorus part. And in our chorus, we start on the C major, and then we go to a G major chord, and then we go to A minor, and then we go to an F major chord, and then we go to a C major chord, and then we go to a G major chord, and then we go to an E major chord. And then we play E major. First finger goes to the G string on the first fret, the second finger on the A string on the second fret, and third finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the E major, we'll be going to an A minor chord, and then from the A minor, we go to an F major. It's kind of another push. Now this is a little weird. On the A minor chords, you'll kind of hear through the chorus this little push to a G major. If you want to kind of get that in there, you can do kind of a down, down, up on the A minor and hit the G for the last down of the strum pattern. So we tried our chorus with our strum pattern. We have C, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, G, down, up, F, down, down, up, C, down, up, G, down, up, E major, down, up, A minor, down, up, F hit, kind of at the very end. And then from there, then we go into a chorus tag where we just kind of vamp on a C major, and we do another C major. From there, we'll be going into kind of our second verse. Now, another strum pattern I would think about using through the song, though, is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's actually two different 16th note patterns that can be very, very cool through the song. Well, on the intro part and on our verse and our first chorus, it almost sounds like kind of a down, up, down, up, down, 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you take the A minor, do a down for 1 and an up on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. On the second beat, you do an up on 2, down on 3. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, up on 4. So you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up, up. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, up, down. Way to kind of work the verse is you can do the A minor with your down, up, and hit the F with a down, up, down, and then go to the C for a down, up, and then go to the G for a down, up, down. So we tried the verse that way. You'd have the A minor, up, down, and C, up, G, up, down, A minor, up, down, and C, up, G, up, down, A minor. Do that pattern on the chorus too, and if you're kind of digging on the A minor G change, you can do the A minor with the down, up, down, up, and then save the G for the last down, down. So we tried the chorus with our 16th. We'd have C, up, down, up, down, G, up, down, down, A minor, down, down, C, that G and the E, you may want to kind of just do just the down, up, kind of half that pattern. And then from there, then we go into that chorus tag. Actually, kind of backtracking a little bit here, but you can kind of vamp on that same strum pattern with the C. And then from there, actually, kind of on our second verse, it almost sounds like we'd be working off a different 16th note strum pattern, where we'd have a long down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the A minor and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then on the third beat, you do the up on 2, down on 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. But then we keep the down, up on the last beat. The down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So we try our second verse that way. The weird part is a lot of our chords actually just feel like we just do just the long down part of that strum pattern until we get to the F. So we'd have the A minor with the down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, G, down, up, A minor, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, D, down, up, A minor, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, D, down, up, F, down, up, and then you might want to go to the G for the last down, That's kind of a push into our next chorus. And we try our next chorus with that 16th pattern. C, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, G, down, up, F, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up, B, down, up, B, down, up, A minor, down, G, down, up, F, down, up. And then from there, then we'd be going into a solo part. Now what can be cool with those two 16th patterns though is to kind of mix them up. So you could even kind of start through that solo part. You might want to experiment kind of using both of those strum patterns. starts on G, but then we go to an F, and then a C, and then we go back to G, and then we go back to F, and then a C, and then we go to an A minor, but then we go to a G chord, which you kind of hear the A string on that chord kind of coming out in the bass, and that's called G/B, or G major with a B bass. And then we go to a C major, and then we go to an F major with our whole pattern. And at the end, we almost end with kind of another one of those F major, G major pushes at the very, very end. So on the bridge part, if we try down, down, up, down, up, we'd have G, down, up, down, up, F, down, C, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, C, up, down, up, A minor, down, down, G/B, down, C, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, a big F, and then a big G. Or if we tried our 16th pattern, you could even kind of mix up between those, but you have the G with a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, F, up, C, up, down, up, G, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, F, up, C, up, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, C, down, down, up, F, down, 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 up, F, and then we got a big G. On that G, you'll actually kind of hear where the notes are kind of getting broken up on that G chord, and that's called an arpeggio, or a broken chord. And actually on that next chorus, that idea kind of gets carried through. So you could kind of, no, this is just open-ended idea here, but you could kind of take the C major and then kind of break up notes of that G and break up notes A minor and kind of find some notes that sound good, F, and then the C, G major, E major, A minor, F, and we kind of have a big F push. And then from there, then we go into our outro part. And our outro goes from C major to a G major, and then our A minor, and then our F major, kind of part of the chorus. So you could do that with down, down, up, down, and have C, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, up, down, up. Or you could try that with our first 16th pattern and have C, up, down, 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 G, up, down, down, up, A minor, down, 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 F, down, down. Or you could try our other 16th pattern, G, down, down, up, down, 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 G, down, down, up, down, 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 A minor, down, down, down. So something else that can be cool, actually, even through the whole tune, is to add in bass notes for the chords too. So for instance, on that outro, like on the C, you'd have an A string for your bass, and you could turn your down, down, up, down, up into a bass, down, up, down. On the G chord, you'd have a low E for your bass. On the A minor, you'd have the A string for the bass. And on the F, you'd have the low E string for your bass. If you're in the bar F, on the F major 7, you'd have the D string for your bass. So you could kind of work that with kind of a bass down, up, too, and you'd have C with an A bass down, up, down, G with low E bass down, up, down, A minor with an A bass down, down, F with the bass down, down. Or you could try adding basses to your 16th pattern by doing kind of a C, up, bass, down, G bass, bass, down, A minor, A bass, down, that bass, bass, down. Or you could try the other 16th pattern and kind of work that same idea, kind of adding basses to it. So on the C, you have kind of a bass, down, up, down, G with low E bass, A minor with an A bass, F with the bass. So you want to kind of take that idea and kind of try and apply it to the strum pattern that's working through the tune too. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Then by Brad Paisley. So good luck!